Hey there, Rivet crew. Happy Tuesday. We're doing some Tabata interval work today. If you're not familiar, this is cycling through 20 seconds of work and 10 seconds of rest. We're doing that with two different movements today. We're doing deadlifts and we're doing sit-ups. So workout today is 16 rounds of 20 seconds of deadlifts, 10 seconds of rest, 20 seconds of sit-ups, 10 seconds of rest, right? We're going to go through that 16 times. As far as your score goes today, your final score is your lowest amount of deadlifts in a round added to your lowest amount of sit-ups in a round. It doesn't have to be the same round. It could be any round. But say your lowest amount of deadlifts in a round is 10, and your lowest amount of sit-ups in a round is 12. You'd add those together. Your score is going to be 22 today. We're shooting for consistency across all the rounds. And to that end, I'd like you to do a full practice round just to kind of get a feel for your cycle time on both these movements. We're looking for something that maintains the quality of each movement whilst moving quickly, and something we can do consistently across the many rounds, right? Keep in mind, you're going to be doing each one quite a number of times. We're looking for consistency in movement and reps. Deadlifts should be on the lighter side today, something that you can keep moving. Again, quality reps for the full 20 seconds each and every time. This can be done with 2 dumbbells, 1 dumbbell, 1 kettlebell, 1 barbell, any weight you have really, an odd object of some sort. But again, we're just looking for nice solid quality reps here. Biggest difference is going to be where the weight is. If you're using like 2 dumbbells or 2 kettlebells, the weights will be on the outside of the feet. Touching, just in line with the middle of the foot. If you're using one weight today, as in a heavy dumbbell or kettlebell like I have, the weight's going to be in between the feet. So only difference there. Send those hips back, right? Keep that back nice and straight, and push those heels down into the floor as you stand up, right? Send those hips back, tap, and go. Again, looking for quality movements for 20 seconds. Sit-ups, use an ab mat if you have one. If you don't have one, ideally you are anchoring your toes underneath the corner of a couch maybe, or a pair of dumbbells or anything you can kind of anchor your feet with. That helps quite a bit for form, although it's not absolutely necessary. What I want you to think about these two movements, there's a lot of carryover as far as muscle memory goes. Big thing here is keeping a nice neutral spine, right? We don't want to throw the head back or forwards. We don't want to round the upper back. We want to keep a nice straight spine. We want to try to keep that head in line with the rest of the back, right? With our deadlifts, I often see people kind of looking forward and they're throwing that head out of position there. So as we actually lean forward, we want to keep that head in line with the rest of the back. So we're a nice neutral position. And then with our sit-ups, we don't want to round the back again, right? Again, deadlifts, we don't want to round the upper back. And same thing with our sit-ups when we're down on the floor. A common thing with our sit-ups is to actually come back, we'll go here, and then to kind of round the back here, right? We do not want to round the back at all on either of these movements. Think about keeping the chest up, shoulders back and down, back nice and straight throughout these movements, right? Because how we do one is probably going to carry over to how we do the other. So, stand tall, shoulders back and down, nice straight back for both these movements. Get it done. Good work. See you tomorrow.